everybody, my name is PotatoeGamerLP Let's Plays, and welcome to a Let's Play of Steins Gate. Now this is a very interesting game. It involves a lot of the butterfly effect principle, and a lot of your choices in this game do matter, but not in the way that you would think. It's not cut and dry, it's not you do this or you do this. It's a lot of how you interact with the game and how you play. So let's go ahead and start, and let's get into it. Everything is a coincidence. But even coincidence is part of fate's design. I'm not losing it. I'm perfectly sane. What I speak now is the absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. No matter how trivial something may seem, it has the potential to shape the future. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? If not, look it up. Then you'll understand how careful you must be. Unfortunately, I didn't understand. If only I had realized how dangerous my actions were, then I wouldn't have lost her. The future wouldn't have turned out like this. But how could I have known? How could I have known that by pressing that button, I would decide the fate of all mankind? Just think about it. The average human perceives just 1% of his environment. We're not nearly as clever as we'd like to think. We go about our lives oblivious to a million different things that happen around us every day, and then when something catches our eye, our brains forget it a moment later. I want to tell myself, don't do anything reckless. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. Am I loud enough? Oh, my bad. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. Alright, so that was an interesting opening. I think I know what that means, but that might not be what happens. It's about the journey here. Since I've seen the anime to this, it's about the journey. Since I know most of the story, it's about our personal experience with this game and how my actions and how I play this game shapes the story, which is what's interesting about this game, and what's interesting about the visual novel, which is what led me to want to play it. So let's check this out, and let's try to have a good time. Because I know this is a lot different, it's a lot more detailed, and you will see just how crazy the game can get. Steins Gate. Alright, guys. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Ocarine! Earth Ocarine! A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory. Yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. Balls of steel, that's what we call that where I'm from, buddy. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. It's rude to talk to people when they're on the phone, girl. Just saying. Alright, you talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. I'm not talking to anybody. The phone is blank. This dude, oh my god. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. What? The organization is already on the move? I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins' game. Oh. Sigh. Konguru. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins' Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world that are aware of its true nature. That's you. Plus me. Oh no. He was right. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance toward Radio Kaikan, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. You kinda can. I mean, because it's a normal place. I mean, I really just think you're a bit crazy, bud, because you're talking to nobody on the phone. Alright, I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who is that on the phone? The girl, Shinya Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way up here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks Okarin. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me. So she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins' Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Okarin! Okarin! Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Okarin. Huh? But I always called you that. That was then. I have since become Hyoin Kyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over. But that's too hard to remember. In any case, Hyoin Kyoma is my true name. Besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rentaro. You're weird. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rentaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. And so I also hate the derivative, Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing. So, Okurin, can I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing why. That's what I was thinking. Yep. She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radio Kaikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference? But where are the reporters? My ear's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist, fighting to overthrow the organization, sticking it to the man. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in this mess. In his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. I hate people who do that. It's not like I do that all the time. Totally. She's always been special. Yeah. Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal conference. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Ooh, that's not good. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. Is it an earthquake? I think they're in Japan, I'm not sure. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above it is the roof. An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in the way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorist? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the... A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall. It looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it there? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if it were the case, How the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the roof. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everybody! And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared, or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading "Birthplace of the Japanese PC." She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know, don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Oh, say, Kanguru. After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded. What are you doing? Huh? Well, I really want an Oopa. Just as I thought. Tip, keywords added. Oh, darn it, I didn't get to read that. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says, Rainet Kakeru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Axis Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. It reminds me kind of like a Bakugan, but panda. Oopa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with a limb sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get Noopa though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Like, Mayushi Star. How do you even pronounce that? But who really cares? True. So, can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it in the machine slot, and spin the lever. Hit the lever! I had to make that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. It's an Oopa! And it's metal! A metal Oopa! Is it rare? Super rare. While I examine the middle Oopa, a boy who is watching us tries his luck on the same Rhinet machine. Aww. A normal Oopa. He looks at my metal Oopa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed upon the Oopa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okarin? The name's Hawaiian Kyoma. Thank you, Okarin. Is she doing it on purpose? Thank you all. Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like they're starting. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri. Just a sec. I gotta write my name. And she's preoccupied with the middle Oopa. I go on ahead. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown, for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak. His voice is brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal Oopa. She's a bit late, in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Doctor! My roar silences Nakabachi and then draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us all for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who! You stole your theory from John Titor, and you call yourself an inventor? Someone throw this man out! You're the one we should throw out, Doctor! Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest! Just then, someone grabs my arms from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, and I turn around to glare him down. Unhand me, you... Huh? What? I'm confused too. It's a girl, about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? Ah. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kirusu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius Makise Kirusu recognized the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff. There's no way that the Makise Kirusu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means, no. You're with the organization? Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. My outburst has already attracted way too much attention. Nakabachi, in particular, looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. A bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger my Yuri. To say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kirusu lead me out of the assembly hall. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then? What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes, it's Makise Kirusu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... I pissed her off. Kirusu suddenly she snatched the phone from my hand? What the fuck? What skill? I didn't even have time to react. What are you doing? Huh? Your phone's off. I told you. See, this guy's crazy. Who are you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep in my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me. Your techniques won't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. Whew, that was close. So, you talk to yourself. Pretty much, that's what I'm doing now, as I do this Let's Play. And so you're right, you're a clever one there, alright, you are. You're a clever one. Alright guys, my name is PotatoeGamerLP Let's Plays, and I'm gonna finish up this Let's Play here. See you guys in the next one. I am out.